ranchos, it's metal ranchos, metal ranchos, and metal ranchos.
We are coming.
All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast. It's Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. My name's Will DeFries. Not DeFries. The fries guy. David Ruff.
Two things. Straight up. Love early bird. Put on a t-shirt today before I left the house. I was up against it, as they say. This is an early bird t-shirt. I have a couple of them. The gray one is my favorite t-shirt, hands down. This one is the same style t-shirt, only it is a medium. I'm going to out myself as wearing a medium.
That's a schmedium, dog.
Wow, here's the deal.
Bold of you.
That's a schmedium.
This t-shirt's tiny. It's I have shrunk the t-shirt.
Yeah, but you're fit.
Dude, it's funny because
I know, but
it's the first thing you said when you walked in today. But if you hadn't said anything, I never would have thought anything
I wouldn't either.
about it.
I wouldn't either.
You know who's put it in my head is my wife. She'll give me a look. And not like the look you're thinking. Not like a... No, we're married, so we don't get those
Not
looks
one of
anymore.
those.
Was she barking when you put that shirt on?
Can you be
earlier?
20 minutes late to work today? Not one of those looks.
2 minutes late to work. Hey, we're having fun. No, it's just the shirt fits me a little snug. I'm not trying to put anything out there. Thanks, guys.
That was funny.
I'm going to be at the Comedy Store next week. I'm doing 2 shows. What?
Is that a real place?
The Comedy Store?
Yeah.
Out in L.A.? It's like the world famous.
Dave,
I won't actually be there.
Since I'm on solo dad duty every morning, I've been employing the Jersey Shore method of taking care of my kids before going out the door. I'm doing the shirt before the shirt. I'm just rocking around in a ratty t-shirt that they can put their snot on, put their breakfast on, put their whatever on.
That's a smart move.
Mm-hmm.
As if you have a toddler who is knee to thigh high, and they come give you a hug or whatever, grab your leg, you may get a snot stain down there that dries, and it just doesn't. If you don't notice it for the day, it just looks bad.
Yeah, I mean, Dave, you and I both have. You got a 4-year-old. I'm out here with an almost 4-year-old, and they're right at accidental junk punching height right now.
Mm-hmm.
4 is the best age. It's the best age.
It was pretty devastating when Fritz was turning 3, and I made a joke to one of his teachers about the terrible 2s, and then she said, "Oh yeah, but 3 is way worse." And I was like, "What? Well, no one told me that."
4 is that perfect sweet spot between like being like a little cute kid and like actually having like a big personality come through, and it's a fun little sweet spot there. You'll enjoy.
Yeah, I don't get to take naps very often, and I had a golf doze off watching the what was it? The cognac,
The cognizant.
Dozed off for like 8 minutes, and who woke me up and how? Well, it was my son, the aforementioned son. How did he wake me up? Just by fucking punching me, closed fist in the stomach. I was like, why?
Got your ass, dude.
Why?
Stay on your toes.
Cool. Point number 2. We're a pro teacher podcast. We love teachers, but just a little word of advice. You got to teach them face to face instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo.
Been saying that.
True.
Been saying that.
Gotta touch his heart.
You gotta touch his heart.
You can't just hand them a freaking packet, yo.
Dylan Shivery.
Started watching. It's like a just going to bed and eating something on TV. Started watching a Netflix show called Running Point, which I'm sure has been served to you guys numerous times.
No.
Kate Hudson,
Huddy?
and she becomes the president of it's like her family owns this NBA team, and she becomes the president of it. Anyway, the star point guard on the team is played by Chet Hanks,
Sick.
but he's put on like 40 pounds of just pure muscle, and it's really funny. He looks like a linebacker more than he does a point guard. And it took me, I was like, I was talking to Chelsea. I was like, this is Tom Hanks' son. It took me 15 minutes to convince her it was actually Tom Hanks' son because he looks so different now and nothing like Tom
Is
Hanks.
he really good in the show? Like a really good talent?
He's the star player of the team.
So like, not to spoil it, but does it end with like the owner inexplicably trading him in the middle of the season?
I didn't even finish the first episode. Like we started it really late, but they're talking about trading him. He thinks he's getting traded, but then they ended up keeping him.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, it's funny seeing him in a role like that, and he's just jacked and looks nothing like a point guard. It's funny.
No, in my experience, the best point
Yeah.
guards are kind of doughy. Might have a beer or two. Might hit the hookah.
Yeah,
That's my experience.
but also just generational talents.
yeah, just insanely talented.
Yeah.
Dude, I was hitting that hookah last night during that joint session.
Is that right?
Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
I've never hit a hookah.
you were hitting a hookah during a joint session?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We were getting it all smoky in there last night for the joint
Interesting.
session.
Damn.
Good for you, man.
Did you guys watch that last night?
I just caught the Twitter highlights here and there.
I'm gonna
Saw
be
some
straight up
stuff.
honest, dude. Democrats aren't very good at like protesting stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to pile on. Here's the thing. If there's one guy who's ever been in that office that's ready for whatever kind of interruption protest you're going to throw at him, it's that guy.
Yeah,
He's
right. If
That
you're gonna
guy's
do something
ready.
wild ass, it's right now.
like, all right, you want to do this? You want to take it here? Watch this.
No, they just had little tiny black signs that they held up. I'm gonna start holding those up when I disagree with one of your takes.
What's it gonna say?
It's gonna say
This take
bad
stinks.
take. Yeah, I was stupid.
Yeah, it's a weird situation.
I mashed that speech button for about 10 minutes last night before heading over for some Champions League highlights. It was a big night. What do I need to do to convince y'all to get into Next Level Chef starring Gordon Ramsay? I'm about to do a draft tomorrow for my
Not
team.
much.
I just feel like it's not really on my radar.
If you text me at night and remind me, and be like, hey,
Dude, Dave,
I will very likely do it.
if you can watch the first 3 episodes by tomorrow morning, you can be a part of our draft.
Who's
It
Retail?
features some people from the WTI.
wait? What's the draft on?
Next Level Chef.
I know, but are you doing this in the on a pod?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, it's just it's a friendship play.
Cool.
It's a male friendship after 30 play.
Doesn't exist.
It's fair. Hi, Randy.
I will. I'll still
Hmm.
be your friend, though. I won't watch Next Level Chef, but I do like Gordon Ramsay.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Randy's all dolled up today.
Mm-hmm.
He was peacocking around in his boots.
You got a date tonight, bro?
Randy's going to be.
No, but I will
Friend
be
day.
going downtown for a live performance tonight.
Oh, things will be great when you're downtown, Randy.
And you're downtown.
You've got 2 dates today.
I have an old coworker I'm grabbing lunch with, and then I'm going to go see Whose Live Is It Anyway downtown at Paramount Theater. Excited about that. I was a big Whose Line Is It Anyway kid back in the day.
If anyone's wondering why Randy doesn't speak during listener voicemails later, it's because he's getting barbecue for lunch.
Is it the original people from the show?
It is Ryan Stiles for sure. He's there, and then Greg Proops, which was like the guy that had the colored glasses all the time. He was like a common guest, and something Davis. He was a common guest. So not Colin Mockery. Drew Carey's not part of it. Wayne Brady's not part of it. But there are be a lot of the original people.
Wayne Brady made a nice career out of or on Let's Make a Deal, which is a show that always comes on. I think after The Price is Right, and I always catch the first few minutes of it, and I'm always like, "This is the worst."
That's No Whammies, right?
Everybody's in costume. That's all I really know.
Whatever the No Whammies show is, nope. Vibes are off. Don't like it.
They rely too much on the audience to bring some heat, and the audience typically has a bag of nothing. Just let Wayne cook, is what I've always said. Shout out Cat Pat.
A very talented guy who I thought would have had a better career than he did. Wayne
What are you
Brady.
talking about?
Dude,
He was on Chappelle's show and
He's
stuff.
super
got a gig.
talented.
He's locked up that gig. He's killing it.
Yeah, but no one talks about Wayne Brady.
I just did on this stupid show.
Oh, I was thinking of Press Your Luck.
Well, it was brought up because he's not going to be at the show tonight.
Dylan,
Yeah.
you probably watched Press Your Luck when you were growing up.
I did? No, I don't think I did.
You put off that vibe. Little kid just eating his Charleston chew.
What's the
watching
one
Press Your
where
Luck.
all the models have the briefcases?
Deal or No Deal.
Oh, okay.
What, you're not watching Deal or No Deal Island on Peacock right now?
Deal or No Deal Island
Yeah,
is a show?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I watched the trailer for it and said to myself, you know what? That doesn't look terrible.
Okay.
Didn't you tell me Deal or No Deal was your bad beat one time?
I don't think I said that to you.
Shout out
man.
Dumb Zone. Just giving out shout outs.
Yeah, I don't remember saying that, dog.
Was it Meghan Markle, deal or
She
no deal
was.
girl?
She was.
How about
Should we do a segment that revolves around Dylan called Deal or No Deal on here? Like, did Dylan
Yeah.
have a deal when we confronted this in the office?
Put that in that doc, Dylan.
Okay. I'll
Yep,
add it.
type it in.
His original intro for because I did recently re-listen to it. For the original "Do You Know It" intro for Dylan was he was a guest on "What's Your Deal or No Deal."
Really?
Yeah.
The first one.
The first one,
How about that,
the
man?
Happy Tuesday episode.
Good memory.
There's a Grateful Dead song called Deal, and it's kind of difficult for me to listen to it without thinking of you.
Where did that even start? What's your deal?
It was just some random guy just left a voicemail early on in Washed history.
That's all it
just
took.
Just saying, Dylan, Dorn, what's your deal? That's all.
It was
Hey.
washed.
Yeah, it was washed. It was definitely.
We didn't
circling
say that at
No,
Grand X.
that feels
We
Grand
said
X.
that at
No,
Grand
it
X,
was-
dude. I know we asked what your deal
I'm
was.
pretty sure
If-
it was it was like one of the first 4 circling back listener voicemail episodes.
If somebody could
for
track
sure.
that down, that audio, tell us what episode and timestamp, or just send it. We'll send them a T-shirt.
Yeah, no, we'll
Code
send
for
you a hat.
A hat. And a mouse pad.
You'll get a washed hat.
Yeah,
We have several.
great point.
Maybe
If you
that
want to buy
right
one
there.
yourself, go to washmedia.shop. If you want to get one for free, go find the episode and be the first person to DM it to one of us. Not me, because I'll probably see it. Don't DM it to me because I'll probably see it later than somebody else would see it.
Yeah.
I've been slow on the DMs lately.
So okay.
I don't know. Should we do this episode? Can I get some announcements out of the way?
I'd like that.
Yeah, man.
Go subscribe to youtube.com/circling back. And while you're in the subscribing mood, why don't you head over to wash.substack.com? How about that for you?
Yeah.
How about that for you? Get a little newsletter in your inbox every Friday morning. Have to say, words per newsletter, Washed might be goated. We're putting out heavy columns every week, stacked up on one another.
Yeah, I'm due for a redemption article.
Yeah, I've wondered if we should just split up the Washed Weekly and just do them individually.
Oh,
Would that be a better play, like long term?
just one column per newsletter by each of us.
I don't know. Just tossing out ideas here. Give us some feedback on the newsletter if you want to.
Yeah, let us know.
Give us some feedback. We don't get a lot of feedback on the newsletter. Give us some feedback. Bit Madness Bracket is live on Reddit. Go sign up. Make sure you put some identifying information there, whether it's an @ whether it's your burner account, whether it's whatever. We want to be able to reach you should you win Bit Madness, where all of our bits go up against one another in a bracket-style competition to see which bit from last year reigns supreme. See, it's a play on March Madness, the basketball tournament, the men and women's basketball tournament
Yes, I see.
Ah, yes.
that concludes in April.
How about them Aggies?
They good?
They took down Auburn last night.
Okay. A dude in A&M hat pulled a gun on someone in traffic yesterday.
Was that guy wearing an A&M hat?
Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
that
he
I
was.
didn't
Somebody
notice
thought
the
it was
hat.
Mike.
Yeah. No, he kind of looked like Micah, but yeah, he was rocking the A&M hat, which is tough.
Their baseball team, preseason ranked #1, is now 6-5.
Ooh, that's not
They've
ideal.
lost 5 of the last 6 games.
Season arguably over.
I bet
Tough.
they'd probably prefer to be 11-0.
I would think so. Didn't go that way, unfortunately, for them.
And finally, I had a cool guest on Sunday Scaries this week. Did a little how Rusty Featherstone spends his Sundays. So go check that out on the Retail Therapy feed or on the YouTube page for Sunday Scaries. But without further ado,
Rusty.
let's hear from our friends over at Huel. We're big Huel boys around here. We got a bottle in front of us right now. For us in this room, we were just talking about it. Mornings are chaos. Sometimes you got to wear the shirt before the shirt so you don't get a bunch of food all over it. We're out the door in minutes. We don't have time to whip up a balanced meal for ourselves. And that's where Huel Black Edition comes in. It's our go-to. Keeps us full, energized, focused so we can tackle whatever the day throws at us. I mean, Dave, you must have been low on Huel today because you came in with some to-go breakfast tacos from down the street.
I know. I completely beefed it. I realized we probably had a couple Huel in the fridge here, like after I arrived. But yeah, Huel, I mean, it was perfect for the scenario you're describing. running behind, need a quick breakfast, loaded with protein. Huel's got it all.
We're big teen boys here. Protein, of course. Huel is a perfectly balanced meal. And honestly, it's for your most inconvenient meals. There's no prep. There's no cooking. Say goodbye to getting hangry. Get rid of those unsatisfying snacks, baby. You don't need those goldfish. You don't need that bag of kettle chips in the morning, Hoss.
Shit tastes really good.
It does. It does. Our personal favorite, like Dave said, is the Black Edition ready to drink. It's got a whopping 35 grams of protein, 27 vitamins and minerals, all in one handy bottle. New customers of Huel, they get 15% off plus a free gift if they use our exclusive code STEAM15 at Huel.com. Yep, that's 15% plus a free gift for new customers using our exclusive code STEAM15 at Huel.com. Minimum of a $75 purchase. Please see our description for the terms and conditions. Unlock a healthier way to eat with Huel. Nutritionally complete meals in minutes so you can focus on what really matters. Get Huel today with our exclusive offer for new customers of 15% off plus a free gift with code STEAM15 at Huel.com/STEAM15. Minimum $75 purchase.
Okay.
You guys familiar with Grok?
Yeah.
You guys use Grok?
Let me be clear. Barack Obama.
Okay.
Grok Obama's good.
I'm not a Grok user really. I've tooled around in it, you know.
Are you guys utilizing AI in your everyday lives?
I've leveraged it.
I feel like I'm like behind on the AI usage.
I've been using ChatGPT more, but I haven't been using it for things that like I feel like there's useful things to use it for, and I've just been using it to ask it like random questions that I don't feel like Googling, and I found that it is a little nicer than Googling.
Yeah?
I don't know. What I don't like is that it learns about you. Like I asked it a question recently, it was like, "Well, you would like this," and I'm like, "No, we're not doing that. I'm looking for some anonymous information from an anonymous source."
I just use Grok to make JD Vance's face look bigger, and then I post pictures of it.
You use it to. You've been sending me a lot of enhanced images on Instagram. It'll be like young starlets with like
Can you pull up?
comedically large up tops.
I'll give you permission to pull up our Instagram DM conversation and click on one of the links I sent
Okay.
you.
Actually,
if you want to do that, just to prove what you
Dylan-
said.
I don't know if you should do that, Dave. You know, the FCC and all
No,
that.
man, go
Yeah,
ahead. I'll give you permission.
As a producer, I think maybe you shouldn't do that.
Go ahead, Bob.
Is
He's a
Randy
good
trying to
producer.
say that the FCC is not going to let you be?
Wow. He's doing
It's
some
totally
producer-
happening though, folks.
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
Starlet. No one says starlet anymore.
What? You sent me a Sydney Sweeney pic, and I was like, "This is fake." And you're like, "Yeah, but could you imagine if they were that big?" And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, the Grok feature we're about to talk about, I can't even get it to work on Twitter.
Same.
It's
I
so
think you gotta,
frustrating.
I think you got to upgrade your verification.
But
Unfortunately,
it spins like it wants to. It's trying to load it, but it never does.
It's edging. We're edging Grok.
Yeah, but it
I'm
works for
trying out
Will.
loud.
You get that new fancy laptop over there. Maybe that's why it works for you.
I don't think it's just because I have a new laptop.
Is that thing utilizing quantum?
That thing's humming over there, man.
It's the heaviest laptop in the game.
Yeah,
You got a little quantum.
I don't know if
computing
anyone's
in
bought
there.
a new MacBook Pro recently, but like, what the hell?
I don't like
What the
how
hell?
you emphatically slam your laptop shut sometimes, and I'm always worried about it.
Well, I'm that guy.
Yeah,
He is
but
the
I just-
slam
I'm the
lap-
guy.
If
But that
anyone can
thing-
do it, it's him.
I'm the guy.
fair.
Hey. No, I don't really slam it shut. To be honest, most of the time I'm working on my desktop and I just press the power button to snooze that bitch.
Ooh, fraud alert!
Yeah.
He's a fraud.
Yeah.
Phony, big fat phony over here.
He doesn't slam it shut. Is the joke?
I'm not.
Well, a desktop you can't
Still
slam
have to bring
them
up my
shut. I
weight.
think that's
You
what
could.
he's saying. Yeah, you could just slam your monitor against the table.
Maybe.
sorry.
I
I'm
might
sorry.
start working full time from this. I might ditch the desktop.
Wow.
I know I'm a savage, dude.
It looks like something you could bring into battle with you.
Well, I can edit my photos when I'm a wartime photographer during World War III. My gram account's gonna be fucking firing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be over in Russia, just taking selfies.
It's quite.
Bro, I saw the laptop guy. He was over there, man, taking pics, dude. I was like, hey, big fan of the Scaries. I love the interview with Rusty, man.
He's the everyman.
He's just a normal dude. I'm glad he's doing well.
Well, the Grok feature we're about to talk about, now you can have your profile summed up by Grok, and I thought it was going to be a little more accurate and normal, and it's just not. Do you guys mind if I read some descriptions of people in this room?
Please do.
I will say, I think the descriptions have changed and will change no matter what. Earlier, I clicked on NFT Nick's profile, and it gave me a pretty uninspiring recap of his profile, and then when I reloaded the page and did it again, it gave me a little bit better of one. And so let's see what it spits out.
AI is always learning.
We're doing Dave. Okay. This says, Dave is a Duncanville to Austin transplant who streams about meme coins and geopolitics, proudly raising a kid who wears his shoes while roasting tariff tantrums and signature cocktail in hand. Are you really streaming about meme coins and geopolitics?
Maybe geopolitics on occasion. Meme coins, I really kind of don't dabble.
There's something here that like, well, maybe the second description you do, that they are common with having a drink in hand. Brett and me both had in our descriptions with something in hand.
Well, this also said Dave's been cracking jokes about bartenders, rollerblades, and gentrified cocktails while nodding to pals like Will DeFreeze.
That's accurate.
I don't like that it's just mentioning me in other people's profiles.
Are you mentioning mine too?
I was yesterday.
Why are you such a big player here?
Because I think I like your tweets and stuff.
Oh, I do have some fire ass tweets, so that makes a lot of sense.
It also singles out my sister-in-law. Says she's one of your biggest fans.
Which one?
Fans like Lily Betcher rave about D. Carter Ruff's podcast vibes.
Hello, lady.
Dude,
I don't remember her raving about your podcast.
No,
She's
no,
always
it's-
raving about me.
my sister-in-law will never stop talking about your vibes on the
Yeah,
podcast.
thank you.
Big Dave fan.
Didn't know she was really in on Twitter.
Dave's her favorite on the show.
Huh.
Is Dave her favorite?
Yeah. What does it say about your
See,
boy?
I think it's only including my name because I'm doing it from my profile.
Wish
Can
I
I-
could
can I put
verify
that theory
that
up?
by using the feature myself.
I just did circling back, and it says 3 golf-obsessed podcasters.
well, 2.
Who'd rather debate tea times than grow up. That's
Fair.
kind of a shot. Hosting a share where they riff on meme culture and their own chaotic lives with a frat boy flair that would make Will DeFreeze book a conference room just to join in.
That's weirdly like pretty accurate.
Did it just call me a GDI?
How does it know the content of the podcast?
You know?
You know what I mean?
It's hard to
Leveraging
say.
itself.
Maybe because we promote the podcast on Twitter and it just picks up like things from the title of each episode or something.
Yeah.
Probably something like that. I don't think it's listening to the pod. If it is, fuck you, Grok. It's not.
I don't know if you want to be talking shit to AI,
Why don't
man.
you calm down, buddy?
I'm not scared of it.
Part of the reason I don't want to use Grok is because I'm worried that one day Elon's going to be like, all right, everyone's Grok history is going to get released today.
We're just going to create a person with your Grok history.
And then it's going to be like Dylan. It's going to say like Dylan's Groks are going to be like Sydney Sweeney, boobs bigger, UT cheerleading uniform.
Will it do? Well, Grok won't do
You
like
could probably make that.
stuff like that, will it?
I don't know.
If you type in like, nude, blah, 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 like, no, we can't do that.
I've only typed in one prompt for it to make a photo, and I was like, how accurate can this get? And I was like, what would be a good Scaries photo that doesn't exist? And so I typed in Maya Jama and Dua Lipa meditating together, and the photo that it spit out was so accurate that it like creeped me out. D. Shivery is a podcasting dad who once did a mezcal bone luge at dinner, believes handshakes over 1 second are a nightmare, and rates Christmas trees with precision of a golf swing. Perfect for tea time obsessed Will DeFreeze. D. Shivery's been hyping a sick kid, roasting ex-foes, and marveling at Severance Season 2's mind-bending glory, all while parenting a betting 4th grader.
Okay. Yeah, those are just like my last like 10 tweets, I think. It didn't go too deep in my catalog.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean,
Parks did not end up betting. The kid was at school yesterday.
I'll put up $100 for Parks to beat this kid, as long as I can attend.
The kid's confidence is what has me a little shook. Like he said, go ask your mom for $100 so we can bet. And he's like, I have $100.
I got it like that.
Yeah.
I got it like
I'm
that.
flush right now.
I think I could beat the kid. In a foot race.
Oh, he's in 4th grade.
Oh, yeah, I could beat him, though.
Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah, probably could.
Randy, I
Let's see.
sent you a Grok image I made recently.
Oh, okay. And I'm doing Grok on Circling Back's account, and they don't mention you. So I think it is very much, since you're the one doing it, you are correct on that.
Well, mine says Will DeFreeze is a self-proclaimed reality TV junkie and Zyn enthusiast. Believe the best hangs happen with a 30 rack and Bob Seger, all while proudly flexing his flip cup stats from Brett's holiday party.
Okay.
Like, I don't even remember touting my.
Yeah,
I was on fire that night though.
I do.
I was on fire.
Okay, this is the image that Dave sent me. It is Barack Obama at Hooters.
He's wearing the
booty
Hooters
shorts.
colored shorts. The orange shorts that match the nice waitress.
Is this the photo you did a cameo with the other day?
It is. Oh yeah, if you find us on Cameo, you can now do what's it?
Green screen.
Green screen, and the Cameo game has now been elevated.
And you chose Barack Obama at Hooters.
Yeah, we were in theory, I was at Hooters with him.
Why is he wearing Hooters colored shorts with his denim shirt?
Maybe
doesn't
maybe
make
he's
a lot of
applying for a
sense.
job.
Probably, yeah. Manager.
Man, it's better than a tan suit.
I'm kind of surprised that there's
It's
never
good.
been a. Have there been lawsuits against Hooters for not hiring men as waiters?
No.
I don't know.
Not that I've ever gone anywhere.
Yeah, that's why they're going bankrupt. That's why they're going bankrupt.
Oh.
We didn't properly eulogize Hooters on this program. Do you have any comment on that, Dave?
That's why I made this image. I just never did anything with it. I think it's unfortunate. I think they'll be back. Somebody will pick them up and make some cuts, some changes, and we'll get them again. Hopefully they don't touch the wing recipe, because the wings, Hooters wings, are up there with anybody's.
Yeah, they're
I'll
good.
say that. It's very sad.
They were good.
Yeah, it's a sad time. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that the government could maybe give them a bailout.
If there's anybody to do it, it's the guy we got in there now. Bailout Hoot.
You can't say America. You can't start your speech last night saying America's back if Hooters is going down the shitter.
I'm pretty sure Nick Adams is on this already.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Why don't they just let him? Why don't they just let him like handle it?
The original restaurant?
The Hooters are.
I would assume so. I've never felt more proud to be American than that video of that English guy just like going, I'm in a truck, listen to country music, on my way to Hooters. I'm like, yeah, that is, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's what
It's
we
like
do
the
over
subplot
here.
from
You're living the American dream
Love
right now,
Actually.
bud.
The British dude comes over here, just meets Alicia Cuthbert, and prospers.
Yeah, but then he finds out she's a porn star, right?
That could have been the prequel.
Okay.
What was that called? Girl Next Door?
Definitely pre.
I think so. That's a good little movie.
That would be a really good rewatch.
It's good. It's funny.
I feel like no one talks about that movie anymore. What's she doing? Did she
She
turn
married a hockey player of note whose name escapes me.
Did she turn
he was on
down
the
like the
Preds.
Illuminati offer?
Sounds like it. Dylan, what's Grok telling you?
I'm not on Grok right now.
That's okay. Randy, I sent you a photo to show the capabilities here.
Oh, is this the one that Dylan sent you?
Yeah, no, I had to search my own G-rated one.
She
got that shit
still
on.
looks good. Not surprisingly.
Dylan, what do you think about this?
So
on the
what's she
screen
doing?
here?
That does something for me, bud.
Dude, the QZ under the uniform with the borderline barber coat on, like she's kind of stunting
That's
here.
a vibe.
This is a picture of Sydney Sweeney in a Texas cheerleader's uniform
With the barber jacket.
With a barber jacket for the people listening at home.
She's 2 or 3 collars short.
She's married to Jean Fanouf of Maple Leafs fame.
Okay. Oh yeah, is she Canadian?
She must be.
She is Canadian, yes.
I mean, marrying the Maple Leafs captain as a Canadian is kind of like being the first lady, right?
Yeah. They gotta have to do something on the playoffs first. But.
Red Wings on a tough little skid.
There's only one hockey championship I'm excited about. More on that later. It's called Tease.
Yeah.
You ever hear
Wow.
about it?
That's what Dylan was sending Dave earlier.
Yeah.
You're a pro's pro, man.
Why was she wearing that jacket?
It's because it's
It was
cold.
It was cold outside. What are you talking
a
about?
November game.
Okay. I feel like they have team issued jackets.
November game. Yeah, she brought the barber out.
Yeah,
man. Chill out.
She had the shit on.
It's unseasonably cool in Austin. Just let her wear a jacket.
She might go jacket off. I don't know.
It's her boyfriend's from Sig Up.
That's fair.
Could have been during like the playoffs.
What was Glenn Powell? He was he a G'd?
I think he was
No.
a Sig Up.
You think it was a Sig Up? Yeah.
He was?
Yeah, he was a Sig
Isn't
Up.
that what Barrett was?
Yeah.
Brothers for life.
Yeah, all Sally's guy friends were Sig Ups, so I only know the Sig Ups from Austin, or from Texas.
Conahay was a Delt.
Yes, sir.
Shut up.
Yes, sir. Delta Tau Delta.
You went to Purdue, man.
I believe in Delta Tau Delta for your education, youth, inspiration, maturity. So I better live and learn the truth.
Fucking
You know
well
that
said,
shit?
Randy.
You know that shit?
Yeah, you crushed that.
Yeah, I
we all
know.
heard exactly what you said.
Just good delivery.
A buddy of mine in college keyed a car for a Delta Tau Delta member brother.
I don't think I've ever keyed a car.
I didn't talk
Sorry.
to the guy after that.
That's sorry,
That's
but
sad.
hey,
That is a cheap move.
He was mad at this guy, and I was like, and he was in our room, and he was like, "Yeah, I just went and fucking keyed his car. I did the whole thing," and I was just like, "Oh,
he did
Oh.
it for somebody?
no, he did it himself. Like he did it because he was mad at the
Oh,
brother." And
that's
I was
fucked.
immediately like, "Yeah, I don't think we're friends anymore, man. Like you can't just be keying people's cars."
And to be proudly telling
Yeah.
people about it.
That's a real like bitch move. You shouldn't tell
Total
people you
bitch
did that.
move.
Can we talk on a traffic thing today?
Yeah,
I told y'all I got flicked off by a Cybertruck the other day.
Not the tank.
So today I was driving to work and I hit a yellow light. It was a green arrow that was going yellow, and I wasn't willing to risk it, just because I was pretty much the last car that could have feasibly gotten through. So I put the brakes on, not in an immediate way. And I looked at my rear view mirror and I saw this car just screaming up to me, and I saw him in my rear view just go like this.
Oh yeah.
He just gave me like the frustrating, like, how can you not go there?
I'll hit you with one of those.
Yeah, I do that.
I usually do like a.
like come on.
Dude.
I do hands on. Like, come on.
Do you ever try to look at him in the side view mirror, the rear view? Like, yeah.
Well, I don't know what came over me, but then I decided to go like this in my car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
dude.
mocked him.
Yeah, you mock him. That's a good move.
And then I ended up turning before he did, and I later saw the car coming up South Lamar as I neared toward the office, and the dude just ripped by me. I was
Dude.
like, this guy hates me.
You should have given him one of these.
Oh no, you got wait? You got wait tonight? I feel like Austin drivers have gotten crazy lately.
It's South Lamar, dude.
Dude, it's wild in here.
South Lamar's a war zone,
Everyone's
man.
so fed up with like the construction and
They're just-
stuff that like people are just going wild.
Taking it out on your fellow man.
Dude, Austin drivers suck.
There's so much pent up rage on the road here.
Yeah, that's true.
But I will say that moving to Austin, I've realized that the yellow light is much longer. In quotes here, so many people go through like the first second of the red light.
I wouldn't call myself shy when it comes to yellow lights. And so I felt like I was appropriately stopping
Because
today.
he was thinking not only could you have gone, but he also could have
Exactly.
gone.
And like if I could have a face-to-face conversation with this guy, you ain't making that light, my dude. Like there was no way I was going to make it.
On the
You
left,
weren't making it.
On the left turn, people will run the light. It'll be like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, one car, you're like, okay, that makes sense, fine. It just turned. You'll get 2 or 3 following, and you're like, well, this is egregious.
No,
Yeah, it
but
happens all
it
the time.
feels so good when you get through that yellow light and then you see someone behind you and you just know that, hey, if anyone's getting pulled over, it's this guy.
I don't know how many times I've been here and seen like that red light has been red for 2 seconds and cars are still going through. Okay. That doesn't happen up north, but I've seen it a lot here.
I get why Dylan's not going through that yellow light.
Okay. Yeah.
Probation
Mm.
from that DWJ you got.
I assume that means driving while jacking. I don't think that's an actual charge, but no, I didn't get one of those, man.
Didn't you say you were for sure you're going to get off with a warning?
Stop, dude.
But then the guy wrote you up.
DWJ.
He
Wait,
cuffed
yeah.
you, and you're like, yeah, that's right. Cuff me.
When I had that flat tire, you said, well, I'm a big car jack guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can work a car jack. Yeah, that's true.
You can?
I'm always worried I'm going to place it in the wrong spot and crack the.
That's the fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on the body.
And then it just comes shooting out at you and takes your legs out. I have that irrational fear.
It's not irrational.
Does it happen?
I don't
Surely it's happened.
know. Not when I do it. You know, I'd be putting it on the right spot.
Sure.
Didn't you have trouble with the lug nut?
Yeah. Sometimes they're on a little tight. You got to really crank that thing.
You said you're always lugging a nut.
Mhm.
Yeah. Two, actually.
Flick it for a ticket.
What is wrong with you guys?
You're like, turn around, don't drown. What? A lot, actually. Ask Grok.
What's wrong with Dave Ruff?
Dave Ruff tips his cap to Will DeFreeze while holding a drink and talking about
His fans rave about his jerking off while driving jokes.
Not a weird man.
I feel like we could hire someone that knows SEO really well just to write us like really good descriptions of ourselves.
oh, cool. I just got this email from a guy from SEO Solutions trying to set up a meeting,
Perfect.
just unsolicited.
Perfect. I to anyone who's currently like working in SEO, like just stop.
Don't stop working in SEO, but just stop cold emailing and then following up 3 different times.
Like no one cares about their SEO presence that much.
Mhm.
Just do numbers and it'll naturally happen.
I'm looking for my CEO presence.
Right? Right? Let's hear from our friends over at Rocket Money. I love Rocket Money. You know I'd be subscribing to stuff. You know I'd be streaming. I'm a reality TV junkie. You can't keep me
Yeah.
away, dude. Can't keep me away.
That's him.
The start of the new year, it's always a good time to check in on your finances, check in on your subscriptions, check in on everything. You got to know what matters most. For me, my top priority, financial wellness. More important than ever. Thanks to Rocket Money. Goals, they're easily reachable. Subscriptions, easily cancelable. It's just a beautiful thing. Here's the thing. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you too can grow your savings. They'll even go in and cancel it for you. They might even go in and negotiate it for you if you want to get a little bit of a lower bill.
I
We'll
know
roll
they
their
did
sleeves
that.
up for you.
Oh, they'll roll it up, brother. They're like Barack Obama on the campaign trail. They're rolling those sleeves up.
They'll get
boss.
in there.
We're going to cancel. That's not good.
You can see all your subscriptions in one place and you can know exactly where your money's going. For all the ones you don't want anymore, they can help you cancel them. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all accounts. They'll even try to negotiate lower bills for you, Dylan. Not lying here.
That's
They
awesome.
automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save, and then you can ask them to renegotiate for you. They'll deal with customer service so you don't have to. Rocket Money's got over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/circling today. That's rocketmoney.com/circling. Again, rocketmoney.com/circling. Well, we've talked a lot about world records in the past. We've talked about Dylan
I still need to,
potentially taking a world record from Dude Perfect's Garrett. I
still
believe?
need to do that.
Garrett's
The
in
guy
big
who
trouble.
only has one
Garrett did a blindfolded hook shot from half court.
around half court.
Yeah,
55 feet, I want to say he did it from. Could be wrong on that. I could do that.
well,
It's all about it's all about a volume. You just got to do it a bunch of times.
It's a
until one
numbers
goes
game.
in.
so now that Dylan's locked in on his world record feet, not FEAT.
Sure.
Hottest feet.
I'm officially honed in on mine, which means that Dave, the onus is going to be on you to figure out which world record you need to do.
Okay.
But I've found the perfect world record for your boy. Randy, could you put up the video, please?
Of course I can. For you, anything will.
I saw this. I got served this video last night, and all I could think about the entire time was, I can do this. I can do this. All she's doing is eating gummy worms in 30 seconds. And I don't think her strategy here is
Yeah.
sound.
I was going to say that. Well, she's not chewing, right?
So It says she has the world record for most gummy worms / jelly snakes eaten in 30 seconds, 130 grams or 4.58 ounces.
I'm sorry, but that Shrek gif in the comments is pretty funny.
Well, when they blow the whistle on her for the 30 seconds, like right here, yeah, she just takes that thing out. So she's not chewing completely.
Who is this person?
Her name's Leah Schuetkever.
She
Appears as though she is British.
Is she a professional eater or something?
I don't know. I mean, what kind of question is that, you perv?
You know, like a competitive eater.
We'll see what's going on. Oh.
She a professional eater right there.
So
Dude, she's a professional eater.
But
40 Guinness World Records.
Call me crazy, but this particularly is not.
I'm not impressed.
Like, you don't have to be a professional eater to eat this many gummy worms.
Yeah, I'm not impressed by this.
So I need to eat
Scroll down a little bit,
4.59 ounces of gummy worms in 30 seconds, and I can win.
You want me to click on here?
Don't click on any of these.
For a professional eater, she's in pretty good shape. I'm just gonna
It's a juxtaposition.
throwing that out there.
Well, yeah. Remember Kobayashi?
Yeah,
Dude was shredded up.
he was diced.
She's got.
Why
she's
are all
on-
her pinned posts like dudes just
Yeah,
staring
top
at the,
three is very odd.
like
I think
what's
these
going
are-
on here?
I think these are probably just reels that she like has duetted.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's do.
She's in a cosplay. Looks like.
oh.
Oh, looks like she's good at swallowing without.
So
chewing.
that's how you get 40 world records. You just
Oh,
throat it.
She's getting horny with it. That
What is
Okay.
that item?
That was a giant gummy bear.
if you can be horny
Of
and a
course.
professional eater at the same
Let's see
time.
the other two.
It's not the worst angle for her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she's Dylaning it.
Oh my god. Okay, so
so she's just.
this is
she's
her. This
adding
is her thing.
Jesus, this got so grotesque. I wasn't trying to make this a horny play, guys. I swear. I was just trying to say that I could eat
She's got
5 ounces of gummy bears.
You guys see the last pan.
383,000.
Yeah, you might as well click on the third
yeah,
one,
we gotta
Randy.
see
We're,
what's
we're in this
Yeah,
far,
okay.
man.
Oh no, what's going to come out of her mouth?
Okay.
Whoa. Just,
Yikes.
oh, it just keeps going.
She's talented. Gotta give it to her.
Nice.
It's a gummy snake, it looks like.
Jeez
Okay.
Louise.
Just worried.
Yeah, she's
Um,
horny.
Okay.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
going to take a different strategy.
You gonna chew?
Why not ball it up?
That was my first thought as well.
Can I just get a 5-ounce gummy worm, ball it up, and eat that
I
thing?
think that's her way of bypassing the chewing aspect and all this. That's her way of swallowing. She just like feeds it down her throat. I'm not trying to sound horny. I'm just explaining what's going on here.
But
Thanks, man.
yeah,
I don't think that's even necessary in this scenario.
chewing takes a bit of time.
Yeah, but I don't think she's going as fast as you can possibly go just putting it in your mouth. She's like pausing in between.
It's probably more difficult than you think.
Shut the fuck up. I have been telling you how easy it would be for you to do a blindfolded hook shot from half court, and then
Yeah.
you come into my world record and tell me it's going to be hard?
I
Let
think
the
you
man
can do
dream.
it. I'm just saying it's not a slam dunk.
Yeah, no, it's a hook shot.
Can we put that on the books, Randy, and actually go do it?
Yeah.
Boy,
sure.
your arm's gonna be so tired.
Yeah, it's gonna take me 500 shots.
I don't think it
probably.
is, dude. I think we just coach you and you get it.
So
How are we gonna coach you?
I do it not blindfolded for a while, get the
Ty-
muscle memory down, blindfold, and then we'll just throw up a couple.
Straight up, Tyler could have broken that record like easily, and he let Garrett have that one. He's like,
Tyler-
I'm gonna let all
yeah.
my
He
wolves
threw him
eat.
a bone.
Tyler
didn't he?
knows, dude. Tyler
I was like,
knows.
dude, we can't have a dude without one.
I want him to be the only one on the Dude Perfect staff who doesn't have a world record. So we're gonna take it from him. And then if he does another one, we'll come
What
up
if
with
he
we'll come up with the
loses
top.
his job and they try to hire you?
He's the one imperfect dude on staff after I take the shit from him. Yeah, they might come after me, man.
I get it totally.
Yeah. What does he have that I don't?
A world record at the moment.
For now.
Probably a massive fucking house in Frisco.
Yeah, he probably does better
Honestly,
than I
He's
do
probably got a par
financially.
3 course in his back fucking yard.
Millions of fans, millions of kids who
Yeah.
just adore him.
But what happens when those millions of kids who adore him find out that he doesn't have any more world records?
Think they're just gonna leave him?
But who beat it? And they Google me, like, oh shit. And before you know it, I'm blowing up on fucking
But how's your
Instagram.
SEO? What's gonna pop up?
It's
when they
true.
Do you
Google
know how many of those kids going to challenge Parks to a foot race after this?
Oh man.
Hope he's been
think about
training.
that.
I don't think Parks is as fast as he thinks he is. I'm worried he's gonna come home one day like I lost $100, Dad. I'm like, buddy,
Find a way.
we're not paying it.
Yeah, but
I'll call his parents.
The fastest way to learn your slow is by losing $100 at the age of 10.
Is this his uncut gems
Valuable.
moment?
Uncle John's. Could be a teaching moment, Dylan.
Let the boy run.
This could be his origin
I
story.
feel like this is just a bad trajectory to put him on. If I'm like, yeah, dude, go bet $100 against this kid in a foot race.
Well,
Have
dude
we
is
seen
running
this kid
straight.
though?
I don't know what I think he's big.
Okay.
Which doesn't necessarily make him fast, but he's a big kid.
I feel
Also,
like
Parks doesn't get along with this kid.
I know Parks though. Like I feel like he wouldn't bet on himself if he wasn't positive.
He seems pretty confident
Yeah.
that he could beat Giovanni.
Let's take him out to the track, time him, see what we're working with, and go from there.
Okay.
We could do a montage.
Yeah, I could train him. I was a track star.
I think
I was a
we're gonna-
runner. I was a track star.
I think we can have someone else train him.
I have
up.
great running form. I have the best running form in this
There's a
office.
coach at
Do you,
West.
still, do you still have a school record?
No.
No.
It
He's like 12th
I-
now.
I- well, it got beat 2 years after me, but I had more school records than anyone else in this fucking office.
But you don't have any currently.
No.
And 0 world records too.
And so does everyone else in this office.
For
Don't we
now,
have
I did have. a-
Will's about to house like 100 gummy worms.
We have
I'm
an
about,
in.
I'm about to throw some worms.
This dude's throated. We got an in with the UT linebacker coach, inside linebacker coach. Maybe he could hook us up with their speed guy,
Okay. Do they have
or
a-
hook your son. I would
Yeah.
like to. I would like to get some speed training too, but it's about Parks.
Why do you want speed training?
Just be dope to be fast.
Okay. There's a limit to how fast you can get, though. You know.
Yeah, there's. I
You're
get
40. I'm just saying, like
I
you're,
get
you're
that.
past your athletic prime.
It's
that. You
true.
don't know that. There's TRT.
Well, I told y'all that I got drunk at my brother-in-law's wedding in Italy and convinced everyone in the family to do a combine. Then I woke up the next morning and remembered my physical ceiling.
Brett's looking very.
Y'all gonna
It ended up getting
Spotify country
canceled because
today.
Sally and I
In a
were out of
good way.
town the weekend that we were supposed to do it, and no one's put it back on the books. I think they're scared about Big DeFreezy getting some time.
You have an ex-professional athlete in your family. Is he
Yeah.
going to compete?
Yeah, if you look at the dudes in Sally's family, you wouldn't exactly say that my chances are great.
Are you the shortest guy? The shortest brother-in-law?
I don't know.
Why you got to bring that up right now, man?
Because
I
it
don't think
just
so.
it is
How
just
tall is
exceptionally
Drew?
tall.
Drew's not taller than me, is he?
He's just.
He's athletic, but he's not. I don't think he's tall.
I guess he's.
I want to leg wrestle Drew again. You got me pretty good in combo, but it's been a minute.
Do you know what would be the most satisfying part of that combine, though? If one of them loses to me, like I can, like that. It's over for them.
Yeah.
It's over for them.
That's true.
We have a special guest in the building today.
Hey, boys.
Look at him.
We've got Brett Merriman joining us right now. It's a big day for Brett.
Big day. Big day, boys.
You got a Western Canadian vibe today.
I'll take that, oil country out there.
Oh yeah.
What's that hat?
That's the men's league sweaters hat, Chester Coach.
Oh, okay.
Not bad. Big day, though.
Dylan, you wanted a
Championship.
puppy sweaters hat, right?
He's talking with his New York. Come on, dude.
Did you hear what he said though?
Yeah, I heard him.
What did he say?
Something about puppies, and I think it's a boob play, and I just don't want to get into it.
Oh, that's not what you were telling me earlier.
Mhm.
Said you really wanted to get
Yeah,
into
don't
it.
spoil
All
your
up-
weekend and fun.
All up in it.
Brett, you're in a men's league hockey situation. Tonight is the championship game.
Well,
You're doing
it's
the voice the
best
whole
of
time?
best of 3 series.
Okay.
We got one last week on the boys, so it's a big night. We can bring it home tonight.
Oh, so you're up 1-0.
We're up 1-0, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Elimination game for
We did
these
it,
other jamokes.
If Team Signbar gets it tonight, we might be calling in sick tomorrow, if you know what I'm saying.
How's that shoulder?
Shoulder's all right. It's hell of a long way from the heart, but
Hockey guy, man.
You play through it.
Hockey guy.
nobody's 100% this time of year,
Yeah,
Brett?
but do they other guys have shoulders just falling off the bone like you?
I don't want to give away anything about our team, but we're feeling pretty good heading into tonight. Couple groins, couple shoulders,
I mean, if you're not,
couple
if
bruises.
you're not playing in the championship game,
You
with a
have to.
shoulder.
Tape it up, man.
Like-
you get whatever you got to do.
Absolutely right. No, we're excited about it. Just got to play smart hockey,
Is Yincy and Skirgs? Are they?
Yeah,
they
can,
got-
can we get some? Can we get some of the nicknames on your team to set the table?
Look, they got a big first line on the other team that we got to be cognizant of. They got Stuncy, they got Keith and Kaner. It's a hell of a first line, and as long as we keep them at bay, we'll have a chance. Our first line, I'll put them up against anybody. We got Laner. We got Joey. Lombo.
Who's in net tonight?
Grazer.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, dude, that guy's a fucking brick
Grazer's
wall.
been a wall. Grazer's been a wall for us.
Grazer the Razor.
He got a MVP last week of the game, so hopefully he puts in another performance like he did last week.
You gonna dangle tonight or what?
That's not my game. That's not my game. I just keep the other team out of the net. Play defense. It's me and Milan tonight. So
Who's dangling then?
that's our first line's job. They put the puck in the net. Maybe we get some second line. Fitzy on the second line. I like where he's at
Fitzy.
in the playoffs.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a battle.
Brett did ask me a potentially reckless question, whether or not he should bring champagne tonight.
I am on beer duty, so
If you see the other team rolling up with champagne in hand,
You should wear your black
look,
suit.
I'm dropping gloves.
You know,
wear your
it-
black
it-
suits.
It
at
wouldn't be
funeral.
visible. It wouldn't be.
I'm dropping gloves if I'm the other team.
I'm thinking about it. It's a set the tone play, but it probably won't be visible. We'll keep it in my bag. And we'll just we'll go from there. We'll take her out after the game if things go well, but not promising anything.
Is the game at like a normal time, like 6:30, 7, 7:15?
It's 9:45, David.
9:45.
Dude, I might go. I might be there.
9:45.
9:45's in play for me.
I went to one last season.
You sure did.
I kind of want to
for
support
Brett's
my boy.
birthday.
You got Harbs on your team?
No, Harbs will be there though. He supports the boys.
Okay.
But
Did-
9:45, Gold Rink, Cedar Park.
Do they sit up in the behind the glass wall, or do they are down there?
This game is in the other rink, so it's got stands.
Oh, cool.
So you can sit down and grab a picture if you want.
Oh.
Is it BYOB?
Sure is.
So that food situation?
Yeah, food trucks galore.
It's in the biggest building you've ever seen in your life where they play.
Like a warehouse
It's
type deal?
massive.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the Empire State Building one time. Is it bigger than
There's
that?
no way
Yes.
it's that big.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
square
is.
footage
Is it that
wise, I
big?
think
It looks
that's
like one of
big.
those
In Cedar Park.
like Walmart distribution centers that you see out, on
Oh,
the way
yeah.
to Dallas. Yeah.
Yeah, they got batting
It's huge.
cages, they got softball fields, volleyball courts. It's kind of a
Oh, that's
pretty good
sick.
setup.
That's
Must be
sick.
an arm and a leg to run the place.
Yeah, what's your
Yeah.
energy bill looking like? What's
Oh,
the
it's
damage?
crazy.
It's high, quite.
We're excited.
They
Just
running
get-
septic up there or what?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what they do, but it's just going to be one of those
What
things.
does
We
that
get
matter?
pucks
Asking?
deep, get pucks on net. I like our chances.
Yeah, you got to cycle it.
I'll cycle the puck. I'm not worried about that though.
Dumping and chasing tonight?
We'll see. We'll see what the possession game looks like. If we get up a couple of goals, we just kind of play defense, trap them a little bit. 1-2-2 forecheck.
1, 2, 2, 4 check.
We got to be back checking though. That's the thing. They got a good team, so we want to respect them.
What was the score last game?
We put up 6-2 on them.
Oh,
Not close.
Okay.
But
a
we
comfortable dub.
played our best hockey last week, so I'm not going to say that's going to be our everyday game. But
What's your style? Are you more of a physical guy or?
just to break out defensemen, shut down people in front of the net.
Yeah.
Give them space, but not too much space. Give Grazer shots from the outside.
Play the man, not the puck.
It kind of depends on the situation, but
Yeah.
we're excited. We're excited. Could be a long night.
Yeah.
Longer morning.
They're playing for their lives, so they're gonna put it all out.
Oh,
there.
they're going to come out. They're going to come out flying. They know their matchups that they like. We know our matchups that we like. So it's just going to
Yeah.
be one of those games. You got to play smart hockey, and hopefully we get it done.
Well, thank you, Brett. I might try to attend this game tonight.
I think you should. I think it's going to be good hockey.
I know.
Both first lines have former professional hockey players on it. So
Is it going to be on TSN?
I don't know. I think Sportsnet's got the rights for this, but
Okay.
Randy, can you go stream it?
What?
Can you go and record it and stream it?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be there.
Oh no, you're going to the comedy show.
Actually, the comedy show will probably be over by the time that
This actually works out pretty well for
Perfect.
you. Yeah.
Perfect.
that's such a late start, man.
yeah, 9:45. We'll be done by 11, and be at Green Light Social by midnight.
I might join you there on a Wednesday night.
you
Capri funds for the boys.
Yeah.
What's in a Capri Fun?
Davey would like the this group of guys we got.
I think they just inject vodka into a Capri Sun and that's it.
Cool.
Yeah. I think. I don't really know.
Okay. Well, Brett, good luck tonight.
Thanks, boys. Excited. Hope to
Good
see
luck,
you there.
man.
If you don't, I understand, but
Keep that shoulder safe, man.
we're gonna do our best.
Give
Do our best.
him hell. Give him hell.
We'll
Give
do.
him
Thanks,
hell,
boys.
man.
Thanks, boys.
All right. Here he goes.
That's a hockey guy right
There's
there.
old Brett. He's dialed in.
Locked and loaded.
I liked your tweet a minute ago. I didn't actually see it on my timeline. I saw it on yours. I have to go like it, possibly retweet it.
Yeah, my whole Twitter feed right now is just screenshots from shows that are streaming on Max.
I'm gonna start a rewatch. Fuck it.
I know it's ridiculous. Maybe that's,
Industry.
man, I wonder if that's something I could do. This.
Bro, let's go out this weekend. There's a crazy event happening.
I like to turn up.
Bro, there's a crazy event happening.
We had the party and it was lit.
I got yelled at by a prostitute.
Let's just go have fun and let go of it.
Little Woodrose, let's go.
This Weekend in Fun presented by Shopify. You know we love Shopify. We talked earlier about our store, washmedia.shop, hosted on Shopify. If you buy something from there, just know we receive that order. We print out a label directly from Shopify, and we make it happen, baby. Goes from us to you. Shopify, what's not to love? They got some goated templates. Their checkout, best in the game. Percentage-wise, more people check out on Shopify sites than any other platform.
I'm all up in Shopify these days, man.
That's
Just navigating, just fucking sending out orders, handling customer service. Fucking easy, man.
That's why it says right here in the copy, if Dylan can do it, you can too.
They wrote that.
They wrote that.
The Shopify people.
They get it.
Yep. No, it's so easy to update everything from the homepage to updating an order to updating anything. It's just the easiest thing from designing the website to actually selling the product. There's no better way to do it. Upgrade your business. Get the same checkout that we use with our friends over at Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/circling, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/circling to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/circling. Dylan, what are you getting into this weekend?
Thanks for asking, Will. Another pretty solid weather weekend to look forward to. A little cooler than last, but the sun will be out. Pretty excited for that. Don't have a ton going on Friday, Saturday. Got Parks Friday. Sunday. How much am I allowed to talk about Sunday?
I don't know.
None.
Not at all, dude. Not at all.
We're
All right.
doing a thing.
We have a company thing.
Bro, let's go out this weekend.
We have a company thing
We
that
have a
we're
crazy
doing.
event
A
happening.
company event happening.
I just
Crazy.
And I'm looking forward to it, even though I can't talk about
I
it.
don't know why Brett is making us gatekeep so much, but it's whatever.
He was just here, or kind of a version of him.
Yeah.
Should have asked him.
Am I forgetting anything? I don't have much on the docket, really. Looking forward to it.
Don't you have to go to like defensive driving?
Oh, for my DWJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I'm almost finished, though.
It's at Pizza Inn.
That's all I got, Dave. If you want to take over, man.
No,
I
I
got
don't.
pretty
I'm
much,
good.
I got a big bag of nothing.
I'm
going
good,
on.
big dog.
Okay.
No, I am. Yeah. Where do I begin? So I'm. My wife's out of town for a work conference, which doesn't really ever happen. It's actually, I don't think this has ever happened in our lives. So she's out of town, and I'm gonna be with my boys, and I will have some help. My mother-in-law will be assisting with the boys, which means after Rhodes goes to bed, kind of wide open. If someone were to put out a text like, "Hey, we're going to Yancey's or Fitzy's or Harby's," I could maybe be in for that. But that's about
Dude,
it.
we're going to the ball pit at Harby's.
Harby's. No one's ever called Harbs Harby's. He probably is going to hate that. For Sunday, again, there's making an appearance at a thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Them Duncanville Panthers. Them Duncanville Panthers are in your state championship game. I believe that's this weekend. Should be. Took down the number 2 Allen team last night in a great game. People calling it the game of the season. So if you're a fan of, or if you remember old Anthony Black, he's now on the Magic, was a Razorback. His little brother's on the team.
Tony B's on the team?
Tony B was on the team. Tony B. No one's calling him Tony B. So I don't know, man. I'm going to be hanging out. Maybe I'll start Mad Men and start watching it in order.
No.
No, I will be catching up on Severance. I've already talked to Alyssa. I said, look, I'm not You can watch some on the plane, but we're going to watch the next. I'm going to get caught up, and you can get caught up, but we're going to do it differently.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
sorry.
When the significant other leaves town
Yeah.
and you're in a show that is current, you gotta throw everything
100%.
out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And that's about it.
I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but I got a lot of what ifs. A lot of what ifs on the calendar right now. My weekend might start tomorrow night. A couple weeks ago, we had a double date night canceled by some friends at the last minute, and so I think we might be doing a makeup game. Your boy snagged a reservation at Bartlett's. I haven't been there in a while.
Still never been. Would like to go.
You would love the bar there, David.
Yeah, everything I've seen looks great.
People are like, "Man, Will, are you going to go with that Asian style ribeye? You're not going to go with the French dip, are you? It's a French dip when you get a ribeye. I might go with that French dip. Who knows?
Nah.
Who knows? They got that creamy horseradish.
Get
It's
you,
just so good.
Get you Texas strip, Hoss.
Maybe I could get a Texas strip. Outside of that, not really too sure. I got 2 child's birthday parties this weekend. I don't want to go to either. If I'm being straight up honest, not a big fan of little kid birthday parties at this point in my life, unless it's my kid. And I'm tired of all the other husbands not showing up and just hanging me out to dry. Like, trying to drink 1 to 2 Miller Lights with you at 10:30 in the morning. Just show up. It's a message to all the husbands out there.
It is a weird.
Well, when here's the dynamic. If a family starts, if they have 1 kid, then both parents usually go. If they have 2 kids, then one usually stays back for like a nap schedule, something.
Yep.
Just convenience. And then suddenly you just find yourself being just a dude standing at a party with a bunch of wives who are talking about things that you can't relate to.
Mm.
You
fun.
turn into the fringe guy, and
You're fringe guy.
You mentioned it earlier. They kind of put a little responsibility on you.
Mhm.
Like, hey, why don't you go watch the
Oh,
kids
yeah.
while we talk about stuff?
Yeah. Suddenly I'm getting mauled in the fun house.
Some kid punches you in the nards for no reason.
Yeah. It's unnecessary. I will say there's an Austin FC game, home game, on Saturday night. And in terms of weather, in terms of responsibilities I have this weekend, in terms of a lot, like I kind of think I might be at this Austin FC game. It's been a minute. Got to support the boys. They're coming off a tough 1-0 loss. I think I might be at this game. And y'all know what I'm doing Sunday.
Ooh, Will.
Dude, that thing.
What are we seeing, Dave? Give me that forecast.
It's gonna be pullover weather at that game.
See,
Very
I
nice.
don't really see a scenario where I have more fun doing something else because I don't know.
I would rather have an okay time in a pullover than a great time sweating.
I think it could be the night, man. What I've learned about Austin FC tickets is you don't need to get the all you can drink beer tickets. It's just too expensive. You just got to get a regular ticket and then go one by one, and you're gonna be a happy camper. I might just take back some drafts. They got Heineken on draft there, Dylan.
Ooh.
0.0?
We could mash that Patron button.
We could match that Patron.
Have you tried? You've tried the 0.0.
Yeah.
Dude, the other weekend I had like 15 of them. Didn't feel a thing.
What?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
They're alcohol free.
What?
Yeah. That's what that 0.0 means. No alcohol, Dave.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Believe it or not. Of course, I had them in Amsterdam. So, it's a little different.
Really?
It's not that much.
What's different
than-
about it?
I drink my Heinekens exclusively at the Heineken bar in the Las Vegas Airport Southwest Terminal.
They do taste different. That's facts over there.
It's the water.
Because they don't have any domestic breweries. It all comes from over there. That's what I learned. The travel makes it taste a little bit different.
They put it in the barrels and let them sit under the ship.
Something like that, yeah.
Where's my ship?
You kind of put off a, hey, I need to get my ship back vibe.
To the Yuzu province that Toranaga doesn't really like.
Dude, Toranaga does not like that.
He's not.
Dude, does OCC realize that they changed our lives with one single meme?
I don't think so. They should. You guys did. Way to go. Good show.
Do you guys want an invite to the Austin FC game if I decide to go?
Yes. What time do those start? 9:45 or?
7:30.
Oh, a reasonable time.
7:30, baby.
9:45 is insane.
And
That's tough.
by 7:30, I don't know why they do it this way. In the UK, if they say the game starts at 7:30, the game starts at 7:30. Like they're kicking the ball off within seconds.
Dave, it's also like not close
No.
where Brett plays.
Cedar Park.
Brendan was like invited me out. I was like, okay, maybe if I'm like, I can step out after the show. I'm like, oh, he's not going to get to Green Light Social till midnight. Like, no, it's Wednesday.
That's a rough crew on a Wednesday.
Can I get an invite to that Sunday thing though, Will?
Here's the thing, man. I'm not at liberty to invite anybody. I'm going to be out there hitting some shots at a par 3 course with my absolute boys.
I'm hitting stingers only out there.
I think I'm going to volunteer myself and be a photographer.
Wow.
Unless we get actual confirmation that we have a photographer for what we're doing, I think I might be the guy that's just popping around.
Are you bringing sticks?
I was going to bring some sticks. Yeah. I'm left-handed, so I can't just like go naturally borrow someone's.
Fair point.
So I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place
In what sense?
that I have to bring golf clubs that I might not use because I'm going to be taking photographs because I don't know if there's a photographer for this potential marketing opportunity.
Just a wedge and a putter.
Don't ask Brett any questions.
No, trust me. That's why. That's why I'm just bringing everything and seeing where the chips fall.
Oh, you didn't tell me there's going to be chips there.
Someone told me. Oh, never mind. Actually, I'm not going to expose this person.
Yeah, wait till you hit the button.
One of my boys the other day told me they don't like kettle chips.
Who?
That's weird.
Like the fuck? I think kettle chips are a top tier version of a chip.
They're good.
Yeah, but you're a baked Lay's guy.
No, I'm not.
I'm a baked barbecues Lay's guy. I'll put that out there. The
Yeah, but you
barbecue
can
ones are
admit
good.
that. Like you can admit that it's kind of like cardboardy.
Baked Lays are terrible.
But the barbecue ones.
The worst chip.
Yeah.
If I was on a deserted island and the only thing left was a bag of baked Lay's, I'm just gonna die.
For a minute, I thought you said a desert island, and I was like,
Oh,
sign me up.
Like a banana split or something.
If I was on a desert island, I would eat so much tiramisu.
I would
So
die
stupid.
from Trace Lay cheesecake.
Oh my god.
God.
More leches.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
I'd have such a brain freeze the whole time because I would just be eating so much ice cream. Dylan, you do one.
I want some
You don't get to dictate what I say, bitch.
If I had a desert island, it would be all cheesecake.
This is crazy.
I would want the sand to be the crust.
Oh, yeah, you're eating.
Sometimes for me, it's just like a scoop of vanilla ice cream. I know that's plain and boring, and like nobody does that but me, but like that does it for me.
Dave, I get it.
I wish they had like volcanoes of like hot chocolate fudge.
Dave, I get it. I do something really bad. No,
Okay.
it's like really bad. Sometimes I will do a scoop of chocolate ice cream
Okay.
and then I'll put some sea salt on top of it.
Oh my god, you're
It's
so
like
bad.
The
It's
juxtaposition.
a juxto.
You get it? It's like the sweetness of the chocolate ice cream when it combines with the sea salt. It's like, for me, it's the juxtaposition.
Oh my god.
It kind of makes me sad because Juxton hasn't texted me back.
Honestly, he's a dick.
Oh.
He's fine.
He's a dick. He's
No,
a
it's fine.
dick.
No,
He's
take
a
it.
dick.
Actually, you know what? Take my phone.
I'll take it. I'll text. I'm gonna text him.
Juxton.
Yeah, you know.
Dude, there's got to be a fucking dude out there named Juxton. There's got to be.
Well, if he is, I'm gonna find him right now on Instagram.
Old Juxton.
Juxton. Yep, there's a couple of them. There's a couple Juxtons out there.
No post yet.
I kind of wish there was more Juxtons.
I found a Juxton Roy.
They so roll that they don't have Instagrams. That's a dope.
Hey, should you just make that
Okay.
your avatar?
This
That's
guy
a
kinda looks like-
Juxton's got the sauce.
No, that's you at the thing Sunday, the secret thing,
it's true. It's true.
the secret event.
The secret event.
Hey, you guys have talked about it way too much.
It's secretive. If only there was a par 3 course near the office in Austin, Texas.
Or
All right.
I'm not going. He's going to be there.
He's like a golf sticker.
My dad got him Masters tickets. Then we broke up.
If he cared about me half as much as he cared about golf, I think I'd have a ring on my finger.
There's only 2 men I need in my life right now, and that's Ben and Jerry.
Back to the dessert.
Back to dessert.
It's like, if you're going to go spend $400 on a fucking round of golf, why don't you just go spend that on me instead? I just don't get it.
And he's going to be gone all day. Like, sounds good.
Yeah. Actually, that's like the sneaky best thing. I can just ride and ride.
You should go right. I think it's time to launch a Substack.
Bye.
Bye.